Hi there, good to see you today. Today's session, what we covered, pretty much very similar to what we did the other week, just relating into movement during the golf swing and weight transfer and creating the consistency of the golf swing itself. So, looking at the video on the left hand side, just pop the circle there around your head and the yellow line down the side of your left hip just to indicate any movement that we've got during the swing. So as we take you to the top of the backswing there. Okay, so you can see there the amount of lateral movement that you've got to the right hand side. Again, what we said, not a problem providing you recovering from that, but we prefer to try and stay a little bit more centred during that golf swing to try and keep your head in that circle. So what we're trying to do there is we're trying to rotate your shoulders more around the axis without that lateral movement. So we're keeping your head in the circle, keeping your hips nice and centred throughout that backswing, and then from there we just want some very subtle weight transfers. Because you've got so much movement there though to the right, as we're coming into that golf ball, you're having to move your body quite a long way just to get back to that golf ball. So just approaching impact there, you can see your hips have returned back to where they started, and your upper body still left slightly behind the golf ball and behind that line. Again, returning back to that position is going to create a couple of inconsistencies with your shot, as you've already experienced that you can hit the ground first before the golf ball. If you miss the ground, you can catch the ball halfway up and hit it on the top. Or if you just get the timing right, you can actually get under the golf ball and hit some pretty decent shots. However, just getting your weight transferred that little bit further, or staying more centred during that backswing, will just allow the subtle weight transfer to take over on the downswing, and then you'll easily transfer your weight more over to the left hand side, creating a much better position and get a much better descending blow into that golf ball itself. So a quick look at Luke Donald here on the right hand side. Again, you see there as he stays really centred during the swing, his head stays nicely in that circle, and then just as he starts his downswing, you see his hips pushing to the left hand side. So his hips are transferring the weight to his left hand side. As he approaches the golf ball, you can see how his hips have transferred beyond where they started. So they've gone probably 4 or 5 inches to the left or to his target from where they started originally. So he's got him into a much better position with his upper body or his upper centre slightly in front of the golf ball, and he's got the descending blow into that golf ball itself. So also as we take in that swing into his finish position, you can see how where his hips originally were and now in the centre of his pelvis in that finish position, up on his right tiptoe with all his weight there favouring the left hand side for yourself. Because you've not had the weight transfer initially into the golf ball, when you come into that finish position, there your hips are set back behind your left foot, and your upper body and the weight is a little bit more centred during that swing. So again, we're trying to stay a little bit more centred in the golf swing, and then we can subtly transfer that weight to your left hand side to get the descending blow. And then in relation to that, you will be standing in your finish position much taller over your left side, and the centre of your body would be much taller over that left foot. Also, following on from that, we looked at the extension of your arms. We said that as you're coming through the golf ball there, we want to maintain the extension of your arms like they were in the setup position. So you do quite a good job on the way back down, so they stay extended on the way back, they're extended on the downswing, and then just as we're approaching impact there, you just get a little slight kink there in your left elbow, which can pull that ball, or pull the club, to the left hand side, creating that fade spin that you've been experiencing. So we want to try and maintain full rotation with your forearms and maintaining the extension into that follow through position there. So as we're looking at that position at the moment, you can just see that your right arm has got quite a little kink in there. And what we're looking for, I'll show you on loop, what we're looking for there is the full extension of the right arm, and then obviously with the full rotation of your forearms you're going to get the L shape of the golf club. You can see there your golf club is just pointing straight forwards and away from you there. So again, just a few things for you to work on. We gave you a few drills to think about in relation to staying more centred in the swing and the weight transfer. So good luck with all that. If you've got any problems, just give me a call, but I'll see you again very soon.